What the hell that be? Oh.
I've been knowing you for long enough, damn, I need you right now. You can take your time, don't have to rush, this might take us a while, yeah. I left all the doors unlocked and you said you're on your way. When you get here, don't you say a word, got no time to play. I know you think that you know me, but you ain't even seen my dark side. It's just if you only, so baby do it right, do me right. We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, collide. It could be one of those nights, but we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide, collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me. Put it down if you want me tonight. Say it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me. Put it down if you want me, let's collide.
Waking up, she on it. Good love in the morning. Get on top, my cojones. I pleasure you for the moment. This don't come with no warranty. You want it but can't afford it. My world is different than yours. Your opinion of me is glory, glorifying in all these foreigns. Back to future and DeLorean. You ain't used to feeling this important. Cars imported, girls imported, insubordinate, get deported. Baby, check my inventory. Got a whole lot in store for you. Birkin bags, purple tags. I can put a whole lot of shit on blast. Vera Wang, Balenciaga. Baby, you ain't never too fly for that. I talk a lot of shit, cause I can back it up. She know I'm the shit, so baby, back it up.
We can go over time, we can move fast, then rewind. When you put your body on mine and collide, collide. It could be one of those nights, but we don't turn off the lights. Wanna see your body on mine and collide, collide. Baby, it's all yours if you want me, all yours if you want me. Put it down if you want me tonight. Say it's all yours if you want me.
check, check. Alright, y'all, here we are, here we are. We'll go ahead and chill out a little bit, see what we got going on. I have not checked out the new trailer for Aliens yet, so I think we're gonna check that out real quick before the show starts, because I'm very interested in it. Let's go ahead and peep that out. Any of y'all check that out yet that's in the chat? I'm sure most of you already have. I'm just late to the game on a few things, and some of the people that are joining in and do not know, yes, I am back from my son's surgery. It has gone extremely well. Once again, thank every single one of you for your thoughts, your prayers, your positive vibes. Y'all have no idea how much it means to me, and not only is this a 100,000-pound brick off my wife and I's back, but my son's as well. And just thank y'all for being here. Really, really appreciate it. So, yeah, we've got the VR game showcase coming around today, and should be launching here in the next 5 minutes. Let's check out this Aliens trailer. It's about a minute long or so here. I have not seen it yet, so it's supposed to be some kind of weapons and gear trailer. Definitely let me know if y'all are excited for this, because I'm excited, but at the same time, I'm like, I hope it runs right. Alright, got some decent looking weapons. I'm kind of hoping this kind of runs and plays like Walking Dead, kind of, but in like the Aliens universe. That'd be so freaking sick. Alright, got the pulse rifle. Looks pretty badass. Straight up FAMAS. Man, what platform are y'all gonna be playing on that? I don't know. I'm debating. Obviously, I should probably be playing it on PC. I don't know though. Playing it on PlayStation VR 2 like natively would probably be pretty freaking wild. I also have not seen one of this reveal trailer. That was 2 weeks ago. I did not watch this yet either, to be honest with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's why I wanted on pcvr there. Because some of the mods will probably pretty nuts. They always are. That's the only thing that attracts me to a lot of things on pcvr right now is the mods. Like Into the Radius. I can't wait for more mods to come out for that. It's going to be sick. Or Into the Radius 2, should I say.
There's no easy way to say this. I found exactly what I was looking for on Perdan. Full-blown infestation. Everyone is dead.
Alright.
And soon, that number is gonna...
It looks dope. There's no doubt about it. Like I said, I've been real behind on some of the trailers and stuff. Just been so busy dealing with everything, so...
It's in your hands now. I want you to know that I never gave up. Never stopped fighting, even after those things.
I mean, it looks dope. It really does, and I'm not like a massive fan of Aliens or anything, but it's not. I'm stoked to play it. We'll put it that way. I know some people that are just itching, and there are some real Alien fanboys, and I can't wait. Which, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, Romulus comes out today? Or is it tomorrow? I forgot which, oh, got some static video there. Another great YouTuber. Love him. Let's see. Oh, it's a $40 price tag. Yeah, I should be up on this, y'all. I'm sorry I'm not. I have been thinking about so many other things, but yeah, for $40, it better be a long Walking Dead, you know, Saints and Sinners style, like quality. We'll just put it that way. I also have not checked out one of the latest Behemoth trailers. I've not checked that out yet either. And let's see. I think this is one right here. I'm really stoked on this one, and all the big guys up there like Beardo and all those guys, you know, they are praising this game like nobody's business. And I can completely see why. It's definitely dope looking. Looks like we got about 2 minutes left, so after this trailer, we'll tune in to the showcase, and hopefully we can see what that's all about. What are y'all stoked about for this new showcase? What do you think they're going to see or show? I hope they show Batman gameplay. I want to see Batman gameplay, like, really bad. Yeah, this Behemoth. If it's even half of what Skyrim is, I'll be stoked. 100%. 100%. All right. Oh, looks like we got another 5 minutes for the showcase. Oh, maybe not. Nope, 39 seconds. Okay, I was looking at the wrong thing there. Sound quality good for y'all? Everything look good? Sound good? Yeah, I definitely want to see some more in-depth stuff with Behemoth. I know End Dreams will probably be showing more of that Frenzies game. I'm under NDA on that. I have been playtesting it. That's all I can say. And yeah, let's hope they show a little more gameplay of that. I think that's something interesting that people might be wanting to look at. All right, here we go. Here we go. Super amped on this. Cool, sound is sounding. That's all it needs, is to be sounding, right? Yeah, Frenzy's, it's interesting. We'll put it that way. We'll put it that way. Like I can't say much. I really can't. Oh, this is Hitman. Gameplay for Hitman. Hell yeah. I forgot about Hitman, to be honest. I would love to see some of that. If it runs anywhere good as the Hitman 3 PC VR mod, I'm all in. All in. Even though it kind of ran like crap, it still was very playable.
47.
Yes.
Acquire your target.
Okay. Wow.
Take
Very
control.
meta looking.
Go anywhere. Become anyone. Strategize.
Okay.
Improvise. And execute.
I like that.
Your choices. Your weapons.
Wait, what? They're gonna show two dudes
Your
slipping.
world in your hands.
Go
in, all guns blazing.
Man.
Or
Why?
stay concealed. Be creative. Everything is a weapon.
Look, this looks really freaking awesome. And I'm glad that it's kind of like cell shaded. But I feel like it should have more of a realistic look to it. Nevertheless, it definitely is something I want to play. It
Feel
looks interesting, as long as all the mechanics work properly, for sure.
Is untouchable.
I love using the wire too. That'll be like one of the best things to do in VR. Still no release date. That's all right. At least we got to see some actual like gameplay of it now. Still cinematic, but oh, I love cell shading. I think that's like the best graphic like art ever. I love it.
Expect a fully overhauled control scheme designed specifically for VR.
Nice. Nice. That's what I'm concerned about.
Hours of gameplay built upon the original game we all know and love. We can't wait to see what XR Games and IO Interactive have in store for us. I'm thrilled to welcome you to the first ever VR game showcase.
Hell yeah.
Some of the best teams in the industry have been working
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
months to bring you today's reveals and updates.
But
Thank you to each
starting
of
the
seven
own
studios that
showcase
supported this
and
initiative, and help start
That's
something big.
what I like to see here is, you know,
Our collective
I want
goal
to
is
see more
simple.
VR
Show you
showcases
that VR is one of the best
for
and most powerful
developers,
places
just kind of
to
like
play
this is
today.
set up. Definitely the way to
Stories that
promote
bring you
and get
deeper
things
into
done, for
incredible
sure.
worlds.
I'm
Immersive
very
action that
interested
puts
in
you
what this
right in the
showcase will
center of
be in the future.
experience.
I hope it becomes as big as
Compelling
Upload.
multiplayer that removes the boundaries of distance between you and your friends.
And as many
innovative
viewers that
ideas
are
and
watching right
interactions
now
that are unlike anything
on their
else you've
channel,
ever
it
seen.
should be.
Truly, this is one of the most exciting spaces in gaming right now. If you already have a headset, then we hope you enjoy this sneak peek at what's to come. If not,
Yes,
well, there's never
indeed.
been a better time to jump in. Now, make sure to have your phone at the ready. Throughout today's show, you'll find QR codes taking you to the VR Game Showcase website.
Okay.
Just like this one for Hitman 3 VR Reloaded. There, you'll find all the information on today's reveals, including links to wish lists and pre-orders,
I need
plus
betties.
more on our partners' other projects. But enough from me. First up, we are incredibly proud to host one of the industry's longest-running developers showing some love to an old classic. Enjoy the show.
All right. Love it. Loving it. Okay. Some Arizona sunshine, I bet. Knew this one was going to be there. That's the problem with some of, like, VR. Everything always gets leaked so quickly. It's kind of a shame, to be honest.
Hey, a radio.
Like, before the show comes out, you already know, like, what they're kind of going to be showing. You just don't know what the content is.
Find my way there. Alright. Ooh, let's do this. Damn it!
And I believe, is this the first one? Did they remake the first one here? I think that's what this is. I believe it's the first one remade. Yep, it sure is. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. That's freaking awesome. Because the first one was amazing. It just, it definitely felt outdated even when it came out, which is neither here nor there. It was still great, and the story was great, but having this with next-gen stuff, definitely dope. Oh, and it's got the DLC with it, too.
Never thought I'd say this, but I've missed you.
Heck yeah.
I've missed
Okay.
you, Arizona sunshine.
Love that. All right, that's pretty cool. That's cool. I had no idea what they were actually going to be showing here, but... Oh, look at that. So you can upgrade from the original for just $9.99. That's sick. I do like that. Okay. I can dig that. Definitely dig that.
Ready?
Oh... Let me tell you what, y'all. I actually play tested this, and this game is pretty freaking cool. I'm glad they're finally showing this off. They had it under a project name for me, so I'm not sure what the game is actually going to be called, but I think this might have been shown in the previous Upload VR showcase as budget cuts. And I think, not budget cuts, it was like, I forgot what the name of it now. Let's see what it is. Yeah, there sure was. Action Hero. So they're calling it Action Hero. Okay. Very nice.
Driven by crazy space,
Yeah,
approachable design.
if you
Action
like
Hero
Super
is a
Hot, that's probably
cinematic
one you want to play.
from fast travel games that works both as a blockbuster shooter for VR veterans and a perfect new jumping on point for first-time users. And I think some of you can probably spot its inspirations. It's also great to see the original Arizona Sunshine back in action with a full remake of the 2016 game. VR veterans will no doubt remember Arizona as one of the first fully featured VR shooters, with a campaign that can be played both in solo and co-op. The remake elevates the original award-winning game, completely rebuilt with stunning graphics and next-gen combat and weapons. And yes, there will be
for
an
sure.
upgrade path
100%.
for those that own the original game, starting at $9.99 US.
And I love that it's
Check your
only
platform
only
for more
$10 to upgrade. That's fantastic for
Now,
people that already
we
have
two
it. That's a
titles
smart
from a
move.
studio that's
Smart
made
move.
Huge waves in VR this past year. Ghost of Tabor is nothing short of a sensation. earning over $10 million in its early access phase.
I'll tell you, Ghost of Tabor is definitely a dope game,
fresh looks at what's
for
next
sure,
from Combat Waffle
but I
Studios.
also think that game is overhyped. There's a lot of mechanics on that still need to be polished. But they're new games here. I believe it's Grim and Silent North is what these are. Grim looks cool. It kind of looks like Rust, basically. The thing about this right now is it's almost like they're reskinning Ghost of Tabor is what is going on here. And that's kind of like what's got me peeved about it. So I don't know if it's, you know, it's cool. You know, people want to have a different environment and stuff, but it's pretty much the same game, just reskinned. That's just my personal opinion of it. I'm excited for Silent North here. That's exactly what I feel like this is going to be more of like a DayZ type, which is cool. I'm super stoked on this one. I could see this being a really cool, really cool, like, PvE experience too. Everything you do in DayZ. No, I agree with that. Most definitely, the scale. And yes, Rust and Tarkov are completely different games, but what I'm saying is the engine and everything that they're using, they're basically taking Ghost of Tabor and reskinning things, is what it looks like
Both
to me.
Grim and Silent North
It's almost going to be the
also
same
brought to you
gameplay
by one
in
of the
Grim, I
industry's
guarantee it.
biggest supporters, Beyond
Silent
Frames
North will be a little
Entertainment.
bit different because there's
2020,
zombies in
they
it,
took us down the rabbit hole
but
to
I
an
think the
unforgettable
gameplay
VR
once again
adventure.
will be pretty close
Now,
to the
I'm
same.
excited to head back to Wonderland, or rather,
I can almost
escape.
guarantee it. I'd love to be proven wrong. That would be really cool.
Ever wonder?
Ghost of Tabor is a dope game. As y'all know, I played the very first build that was available privately all the way up until launch. Seen many things in that game, and Ghost of Tabor still needs to be polished. I think they should be focusing more on that game and polishing it up to what they say they're going to do and what they promised before coming out with all these other games. But I get it. They're trying to capitalize on it, so completely understand.
What are you doing in here, little girl?
I can't wait to play this, though. This is really cool. If y'all played the first one, first one's really fun. Actually, believe it or not, the very first game I uploaded a walkthrough for is the original Down the Rabbit Hole game.
I don't actually care who you are. Are you completely worthless?
You can check that out as the oldest.
No.
It's cool because there's multiple endings, which is cool. So I'm stoked on seeing this. Rubbed me wrong with that game and that studio, and I know what it is, and it's just kind of, I really want them to put polish on Ghost of Tabor. That's what needs to happen. I have not played Ghost of Tabor in a while. I might hop back in to really see what's going on, but truly it needs polish before other games start coming out. And who knows? They might have multiple teams now. I don't even know, so
Welcome, contestants.
who knows what I know.
Is Frenzies, the new VR PvP arena shooter from Nearlight and
And I'll tell y'all, this looks super corny, but believe it or not, it's pretty damn fun.
Responsive movement with the unhinged chaos of randomized round types, maps, and team matchups.
Makes you feel like you're in a game show.
Whatever the
It's
rules
wild.
say, you are here to win.
Can't wait to
Show
share
off.
footage of this.
Stylish while doing it. The throne room is your first taste of the vibrant but brutal world of Frenzies. The customization station is where you put together your look for the arena. I mean, are you even winning if you don't look good doing it? Head over to the gun station and get acquainted with the hardware. Whatever your playstyle, there's something big, shiny, and deadly for you. Try them out. When you're ready, join the lobby and meet your fellow contestants. Friends, foes, basically everyone you plan on beating.
Yeah, I love Tabor. When it, like I said, the gameplay's there. It just needs polish on certain things. Like even picking up things feels freaking awkward still. Like that makes no sense to me.
Well, they don't look so.
But Frenzies, trust me. Have you been playing it? That's all. It's if you've been in there Discord and hopping into these playtests, it looks super corny. It is way out of like anything I normally like because I like realistic stuff. But this right here, the game modes are mad fun. Gosh, I wish I could share some things, but as you can see here, they're funny, but also very, very competitive. And like I said, you can see here, it feels like you're in a game show. It's pretty dope.
Join our Frenzies early access for free this October.
Hey, there you go.
Be sure to join the Discord to become part of the Frenzies community.
Definitely join their Discord. It's worth getting in there and signing up for those playtests. Arnold, what's up, bud? It's an interesting game. We'll just put it that way. It's different. It's different. Which is always great. Memes will be wild. TikToks will be
Escaping
really, really wild.
Mannequin and Frenzies are experiences that can truly only work.
Not much, bud. Just
Wonderland immerses
living life. Living life. Glad to be home.
Mannequin sees you
Son's doing great.
all your friends.
Just
and, well,
getting through it. I got a month off from work, so that's great. I love that part too.
We've got a brand new title announcement from Endreams.
That's what I want to see here. Yes, and Flat to VR. Boy, oh boy, I want to see that.
But today isn't just about games coming your way soon. We're also excited to show you some projects either graduating from early access or finding their way onto new platforms.
Dope. Oh yeah, man, no worries. I figured I haven't live streamed in a while. I try to at least live stream these showcases, and if I'm home, I'm doing it, and here I am. So appreciate you tuning in and watching with me. I've got access to this one, and I've been debating. There's several games that have been like drum games and stuff like that I've been sent, and I'm pretty sure this is one of them. Yeah, it is. I have this one on pcvr, and if y'all are interested in seeing a video on that, I can definitely do that. I'm just terrible at rhythm games of any sort. Also, if anybody wants to play this in co-op, definitely give me a holler.
By taking advantage of our free
Wait a sec.
program,
yeah, there should be. This is not Into the Radius, is it? It is. Yeah, it's CM Games. Gosh, it looks different, but this is the first one.
balanced nutrition.
This is the first one.
Technology and comfortable living environment.
Ooh, what are they going to show here?
The Radius offers unmatched benefits. The changed can enjoy the pure ecology of the Radius.
I tell you, man, I understand because it is early access for the second one, but you want to talk about a 100% upgrade from the first one to the second one? Even in early access, it plays pretty damn good.
Venture into the Radius. Explore the unknown.
Oh yeah, totally. Graphically, just, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm actually think I'm going to play this game first with the, oh, there you go. Putting it on PlayStation VR 2. Dope. That's cool. I think I'm going to play the second one here, first up with the PCVR to or PlayStation VR 2 to PCVR adapter. I think that's what I'm gonna play first. It's Into the Radius 2. Oh yeah, definitely. I love that studio. Bunch of good people there. And believe it or not, I have not played this game. I've not played it. I wanted to when I first saw it. Yeah, Into the Radius is definitely one of the better games you could be playing. I'm definitely glad it's coming over.
Get out.
This game's stupid funny. It's hard. It's actually really hard.
Silent Slayer, Vault of the Vampire, if you want a real scare, this is probably for you. Oh my gosh, I forgot how tense this bloody game is. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Not gonna lie, I am actually getting quite anxious.
This is gonna be very difficult to be able to pull this off because my hands are literally shaking.
I'm telling you, it gives you some pretty good jump scares because you don't know when the vampire's gonna come at you. But yeah, just like you said, it's you gotta have a steady hand, and the puzzles are wild. It's a really good game and great idea for a game. I love it.
Do not move. I actually really like this feature. It adds such great tension.
This is so...
It's wild.
Because they make you get close in order to get this done. Man, there's so much like ambience happening, all these creepy sounds.
It's
okay, there is
pretty
still
cool.
A lot of noise behind
really
me,
cool game.
And I'm too scared to look.
If you're into horror, the tension here is intense.
I've had a great time, but also a terrifying time taking out all these vampires.
Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
Oh, Steam VR. Okay, coming to Steam.
Hi.
I hope it gets a graphical upgrade for Steam. That'd be great.
Specializing in XR experiences for both entertainment and education. I'm so excited about what mixed reality makes possible.
Definitely make good clips.
For virtual characters to enter your home and interact with real objects and real furniture. The ability to bridge the space.
That's exactly what it's like there, Arnold. It's if you haven't played it, it's well worth a download. And there's plenty of like replayability with it. There's a ton of like caskets you got to go into, which basically equates to puzzles. So it's each vampire is different. It's pretty cool.
Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks to industry legend Jesse Schell for stopping by the showcase to talk more about Schell Games' work in MR. This is an area of the industry with tremendous potential. And while we want to keep today's focus primarily on cinematic VR games, we know there's a lot to talk about in this space too.
That's what I want to see, more cinematic, story-driven VR games.
We'll be hosting our first XR Indies and Friends showcase. This is a celebration of the incredible work indies and other studios are doing, not just in
fantastic.
art,
That's exactly what I want to see right here. That's fantastic.
We'll have more info to share shortly.
There's a lot of little indie developers that are killing it and not getting noticed. That's kind of what my channel's based off of. I try to show a lot of just random games that never see the light of day, unfortunately. Hey, brother, I feel you. I feel you. I'm the same way. The little time I have to game sometimes, I just want a nice, good, solid story. And this looks interesting. Ooh, got some super hot stuff going on. Like the graphics, that's for sure. I'm a sucker, once again, for the cel-shaded stuff. I love that. Sick. Oh yeah, I'm sucked in. I love that there's different environments too. RPG, oh yeah, there we go. Vendetta Forever. Okay. PlayStation VR 2. There. Oh, play the free demo? What? We already got a demo? Oh, that's sick. Okay.
Vendetta Forever looks sensational.
Where's my
mixing
phone?
Stylish combat with an innovative approach.
This might be the first one I actually scan here, if I can get to it.
Available today on the MetaQuest store.
Yeah, free demo.
Earlier
Heck
this
yeah.
year, a new studio turned heads with its promise to bring classic
Nice.
flat-screen
I'm all about this, y'all.
experiences to VR.
You can
Since
catch
then,
that on the channel here
VR
pretty soon.
Studios has been hard at work on bringing titles both new and old to headsets.
Definitely,
This is our
we'll be
one
checking
more
that
thing.
one out.
Or should I say, several more things.
All right, who we got now? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is what we're here for.
It looks stunning and it feels like a native VR game.
Team has created it in such a way, this really feels like it's almost just the natural way of playing the game.
Okay,
I love that. I love what they're doing.
This feels like a true native VR product. The visuals are crisp, the 3D is stunning.
So sick.
Isn't this what we've been begging for literally 7 years straight?
Yes.
pcvr Studios, a team of people whose only job it is to take flat screen games and then make them VR.
Oh, I can't wait to see what they're really truly doing here. It's amazing. Nice. This is Doom, is it not? I believe it's Doom. Oh, Wrath. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so they are literally taking flat screen games and making sure they get ports to major VR headsets. That's wild. That's wild. I don't even. My concern is, are they going to be able to keep up? Like, I want to know if there's going to be a place where we can take polls of what games we want to see. Because boy, oh boy, there's a lot of games. There's a lot of games I'd love to see in VR. I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but I can tell you this. It is fantastic. They must be able to obtain the IP somehow and then work with the developers and make it into VR. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Some of these games I've never even seen in flat screen, so to see them in VR is dope. Like this, RoboQuest. I've never even heard of that. Looks sick. Looks like something I'd play. This is fantastic.
And so it comes to pass. Brave soul, one day you will stand.
Yeah, it's. I tell you.
One day you
Impact Reality is an amazing team. They do amazing things. You know, some people don't mess with them for some reason, but the thing is they get the job done, and they really help promote a lot of games, and they get business done. And clearly, working with Flat to VR, they're getting things done with them. I've never seen this. Oh, God. This is funny. VR is so dope, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I cannot wait till like 10 years from now when everybody that just absolutely doo-dooed on VR is just like, okay, we're finally here. And they got headsets, we're all using it. And I really think bringing the flat screen stuff to VR is where that's going to begin. Gotcha. I might have to check it out. It looks funny. Funny to play in VR. Trombone Champ. It'd be funny. It'd be a funny game to play, for sure. Gosh, it's insane. This is insane. Insane.
Flat Out, Wrath Eon of Ruin, RoboQuest, Trombone Champ. 4 classic games getting the VR treatment thanks to the team at Flat to VR Studios.
Yeah, I agree with that, but like 100%. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be. I'm just glad that we're getting in now, for sure.
Of course, you.
So glad to be able to see the true beginnings of what's going to be a pretty cool future.
The start of our journey. The VR Game Showcase will return in early 2025, and we're already preparing a massive lineup to see in the new year.
Dope.
We'll continue to bring the most exciting projects in the industry, both in our core showcase and next month's XR Indies and Friends event.
Wow. That's what I can't wait to see. That's going to be great, seeing some of the indie guys and gals get their spotlight as they deserve.
In the business area. For now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you September 25th.
September 25th, y'all. Mark it on your calendars, because I think that's going to be really, really neat to see. A lot of the indie stuff is really, really cool, and it's just not getting any love. And I'm glad that there's going to be a showcase that will really highlight that, because that is one thing I think the VR industry is missing here. We're not helping these indie developers out at all. Hey, yeah, let me know, man. Thanks for joining the Discord. All you gotta do is hit me up. I'm on East Coast time. Anything after 8 p.m. almost any day. East Coast time. I'm down to play whatever, and always about it. That's for sure. Totally want to play, and definitely appreciate y'all being here. What are y'all excited for? Like I don't know, man. That flat to VR stuff. Even though I probably wouldn't play a lot of those games that they showed, I'm all about what they're doing as this collaboration that they're getting done here, because it's amazing. Yeah, I'm telling you that the indie scene for VR is really where it's at. You know, if you get on SideQuest and you really dig in there, you can find some wild stuff. Even on my channel. I mean, I cover a lot of games that are nobody's radar whatsoever, and all of a sudden they're just like a year later they're just like in the spotlight. It's crazy. It's funny because a lot of people aren't searching it. The views on the videos don't get a whole lot, but all of a sudden they're just like super popular, and it's pretty crazy, and it's cool to watch them and play them way before anybody even realizes it's a good game. That's what I take pride in. That's what I like seeing, and for them to have their own showcase, it's going to be cool. It's definitely going to be cool, no doubt about it. Very, very interesting. So yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely glad to see that. I can't wait to see the flat to VR, like you're saying. Yeah, in 3 to 5 years, maybe even less. I'm just curious if they're only doing what they can with flat screen games because they're acquiring the IP, or being able to work out deals with certain people. But I want to see more major titles coming to VR. I'll tell you what I really want to see in full-blown VR is Ready or Not. There's some really, really good mods, and the rumor is on the Ready or Not Discord, there are Ready or Not team themselves are already working on a full-blown VR version of it. That's what the rumor is on their Discord, so I don't know, but we need a game like that in full-blown VR. That would be mind-blowing. I mean, absolutely mind-blowing. That's true, too. I definitely think, contracts do take a while, and it there's all kinds of monies in order there, and you know that's got to be negotiated, and all the things that go with contracts, and you know I completely understand that. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that. But if somebody like Flat to VR can take it and put it on a standalone headset, or put it on, you know, PlayStation VR 2 like they are with these, holy moly! Imagine Ready or Not in VR on a PlayStation VR 2, you know, for PS5. That is a console selling, headset selling game, and holy moly, I can't even imagine playing that game on PSVR 2 like natively. Wow, is all I gotta say. Wow. And you know what? They might not even be able to grab Ready or Not, but if they grab something like 0 Hour, which is very close to it, that'd be sick. You've got these games like Unrecorded, you know, that you could probably grab and do that in VR. That'd even be sick as hell. A lot of the ports on PlayStation VR 2 have felt pretty good. They aren't bad at all. Some of them, yes, do feel like you're playing a Quest game. They are ports, so you're not getting graphic upgrades to a lot of them, but they feel smooth. And I'm telling you, they run better on the PlayStation VR 2 than they do on the standalone Quest. And that's just overall, like, gameplay feeling, if you ask me. And I think it just has to do with optimization from the developers is really what it comes down to. Some people are just porting them over, like literally slapping a Quest standalone port on the PSVR 2. And that's why the PSVR 2 isn't getting the credit it deserves, because you're basically playing a Quest game on a PSVR 2, which sucks. It runs good, but a lot of people that are playing that PSVR 2, they want to see the graphics. It depends what you're playing, Butters. It really depends what you're playing. It depends. You know, some of them feel like crap, but a lot of the major titles feel pretty decent. So, you know, Infinite Inside is one that I just played, which is pretty much, you know, a ported over, which feels great in PSVR 2. You know, it depends what you're looking at. Like I said, I think the Light Brigade, I'd have to beg to differ on that one, man. I'd have to beg to differ on that. I have been primarily playing Light Brigade on PSVR 2, and I enjoy it more over the pcvr version, personally. It's definitely been fixed, there's no doubt about that, but I started playing Light Brigade on pcvr, moved over to Quest to see how it felt, was just like, nah, that ain't happening. And then when the Light Brigade came out on PSVR 2, I've been all in on it. I thoroughly enjoy Light Brigade on PSVR 2. I truly do. Feels great, especially when that new bow and arrow class came out. I've been tearing that up. Oh, Light Brigade is 100% a Game of the Year game, and anybody that has not played Light Brigade yet, you're missing out. You're missing out. That is... I'm not into roguelike type games like that, but something about Light Brigade sucks me in, and I loved it. I love it. I'm still playing it, trying to play all the different classes, and that, like I said, I forgot what, I think it's like Sun something or other. That new bow and arrow class... It's wild, because the bow and arrow is OP, but you have to have, like, skill, because if you get hit, you're getting wrecked. But if you can hit people with that bow and arrow, you're taking them out in, like, 1 or 2 hits. It's dope. I love it. I'm not a fan of most bow and arrow games, but play it. Play it. That class is so sick. So sick. Totally love it. Well, I think we're going to go ahead. Oh, say what to say. The game is spooky as hell. Yeah, it's got a spooky vibe to it. It really does. It's pretty cool. And I still say that the settings they have on that game are by far the best settings I've ever seen on any VR game. There is so many settings on that for accessibility and comfort. I tell everybody, like developers, when they have lack of settings, I tell them to go look at that game, Light Brigade, as a template for what settings you should have in a game, a VR game. It nails everything as far as what comfortability, like everything. Accessibility, it should have almost all of that on every VR game. And I think a lot of the reason why people don't play VR is because of the way it feels. And you can't adjust a lot of things to make it feel natural. And I know there's people that I talk to that are flat screen, diehard gamers. And the reason why they don't play VR is because it doesn't feel natural to them. And I agree. I completely agree. So yeah, having settings is the key to making it feel more natural, and I think getting a lot of people on these headsets. So, but yeah, I think I'm definitely about to go check out this Vendetta Forever game. So it's got a demo. I'm interested in it. Those of you that are sitting here chilling with me, I definitely appreciate you hanging out with me. Love seeing interactive chat. I wish I could have more and more of you all on here. And VR, you're right, VR sickness is definitely real. And once again, it comes down to settings. If you can tune those settings to get rid of some of that sickness, it is what it is. And you'll get more people on it. But I love having the chat here. You know, I wish I could live stream a lot more. It would definitely be pretty dope. Thank you all for tuning into my videos. And definitely, I have literally probably about like 10 to 15 videos backlogged and recorded right now. And I'm trying to get them out daily here just so we can kind of catch up on things. So tune in. We definitely have some stuff going on, that's for sure. I'm working on a video right now that would be really, really cool in the Unity engine injector, which if y'all haven't seen that, it's just like the Unreal Engine injector, but it's for Unity games. And nobody's done a video on that. I'm trying to get it to work at the moment, and it's just not working. I'm not a huge guy when it comes to programming, so it'll be cool. It's kind of gruesome. There's definitely going to be a warning on it if I can get it to work. Right now I can't get it to work, and I've been taking almost 2 days to do it. Hopefully we can get it working, because that'll be super sick. But thank y'all for tuning in, as always. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the prayers for my son again. I love y'all. Definitely make sure you subscribe. Check out the rest of the channel. And if y'all want to play games, hit me up on the Discord. I'm all about playing stuff in co-op. And I've even thinking about going back and playing Survive again on hard mode. So if anybody's interested in that, definitely holler at me for that for sure. So we'll appreciate y'all being here, and we'll check you out here soon. We'll catch you later. Thanks again so much.